I have a feeling that he's gonna drive a Dodge home. So here's what just happened. When it died, I put my foot on the brake pedal, and that's what shut it off.
Oh, that's still scary. This is ran through the hood, through the door pillar, like it's literally closing on the hinge.
Yes, the hinges are scissoring it every time.
And it goes right to the top of the fuel pump, and I'm clueless. Hit it. Yep, nope. Wow. First thing to hit the ground. Heck yeah, hopefully it's the only thing. Me and Adam over the years have had a few first times. This is the first time we've ever done anything that involves syringes. Our turbo came with this syringe and oil. Yeah, I just squirted it in there. So yeah, we've never squirted oil into a turbo before, but first time for everything. Yeah. It was from China. We have low expectations. Like, it works. Hit the positive ones.
Is there no one at all?
No, there is. So we're trying to hook up the battery. This is what we... So, yeah, we are trying to figure out how to get the horns off so we can put the positive cable on. We think it's the anti-theft system, we don't know why. And so, yeah, things that should be so easy aren't. That's okay. We'll figure it out. We got wire cutters. Okay, cool, we got the horn off. That's okay. Like the headlights are flashing. Is the wires that cobbled? Or is it something trick with the... It's not no camless. Try it once. Try it again.
Electrical gremlins. So from YouTube, you turn the key all the way forward and hold this down.
Yep.
And then wait for it to say check on there. Yeah, it says check, now let it go. And now it will cycle the codes. There you go.
So that right now is all the codes that...
Yeah, that's on the system, why it won't let it run.
And when we're looking these up online, they're all between the chassis controller and anti-theft and electrical.
Yeah, a disconnect between the PCM and all that stuff.
Which could be a 2-minute fix if you know the right spot. But when we're sitting here in a parking lot and
could be a 2-day fix.
Could be a 2-day fix.
Or we could just be missing something.
And if it was a manual, I just put diesel fuel to it, pop the clutch, and go.
Right.
That's okay. Yep.
Here, leave the key on and see if you're getting that code yet.
Ready? Does it restart? So we know what you do. Put it back together, hit it with ether, and then friggin' hit her.
I think it needs to get fuel too. I think the tank's almost out of fuel.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
That's awesome. We were about ready to give up. We were going to throw this on the trailer.
The top secret Mustang project that we haven't talked about yet. Me and Adam literally were packing it up to push it out of the shop because we couldn't figure it out, and then because we were having this moment, right?
So here's what just happened. When it died, I put my foot on the brake pedal, and that's what shut it off.
Oh, that's still scary. Okay, whatever, it ran. Who cares? So diesel fuel.
Because my thought was, it's running and idling. What if I put it in gear and see if it'll go forward or backwards? And as soon as I did this, it shut off.
Yeah. So diesel fuel, and then let's get bolt for battery, and then if nothing else, we can or bolt for alternator, and then because it might be something goofy where it's not running or not detecting spark. Okay, keep going. Not winching it on the trailer yet. Hopefully, worst case scenario now, we drive it on the trailer. Wow, pretty cool feeling. Okay, so we've been fighting electrical gremlins, and somehow this is so fitting. We have the power probe out here, and then when we noticed it died, and we noticed our ground here that we have going down to these mystery wires clicked off, and so we're gonna put that back on it and try it. So, here we go. Try it again. Ready? Yep. Try it again once. What do you think, fuel? We're only putting in like 5 gallons. We've been cranking this thing nonstop. We all heard it run. We got the footage to prove it, right? We know we got a running motor. What we think we got going on is some electrical gremlins, and we're not quite sure what. And then the other thing is, knowing that this is a bank repo, did someone do anything? We can put power directly to the fuel relay. We hear something turn on, but we are still not hearing a loud fuel pump. We definitely heard it run, and that wasn't just on ether. The way that thing revved up.
Yeah, no, it couldn't have been. I revved it several times,
Yeah.
and it ran, and
But-
then it idled.
And then you hit the brake,
Yeah.
and it died.
Yeah.
And we don't know why that is. Other than, in my mind, bad grounds, bad power, and where we're at right now is we can spend the next 4 hours fighting this, still not know what we got, or we can load it on the trailer and start heading back to Minnesota because I gotta get back for work. So, not quite victory, but not quite defeat.
It runs.
It does run, and it's rust free, so that's already better than
Work.
it's already better than half the trucks in Minnesota because they're rusty. And we got a project. Mark's gonna be pissed. No. I don't think it. Like
Only
the
if you
sun.
leave it in the shop for a year.
I really, yeah. Stagger. I think once we get her back home, it's not gonna be bad. I think it's just to figure out what electrical gremlins, where, what. Start with grounds, and then because we still. Okay, so what's really weird? This blue wire goes back to the fuel pump. Now we don't think it's running on that. I mean, that's the only other thing we could try.
But yeah, we could add that wire to it. So the funny thing though is you're the guy who, if there's a truck with an electrical problem, you're the guy who should have it because you can fix it.
This is ran through the hood, through the door pillar, like it's literally closing on the hinge.
Yes, the hinges are scissoring it every time.
And it goes right to the top of the fuel pump, and I'm clueless. I mean, I really don't. I mean, the only thing we could try.
Why not?
One last time. Okay, hang on. Hit it. Yep, nope. We definitely gave it a hell of an effort. All right, so we're gonna start packing up.
All right, I pulled it into neutral.
It's just over. Moral victories? Okay, so to add, not insult to injury, but just to add to the expense of the trip, we had this really cool winch set up that we think that I spent a good amount of time wiring this all up so it worked off the boost ports. My dad welded in this receiver hitch so we could hopefully just pull the truck on it. But once you know, we got 12 hours away from home down here in Oklahoma, and we think we forgot the remote control for the winch back at the shop. Now I'm done dumber. And this trip, all of us were going in 8 million directions before we left for this trip. We all got our own stuff going on. So what we're gonna do, Adam's hooking up the power probe. I pulled out some wires. We're gonna see if we can't make this work, just cheating the system, or kind of make this our remote instead of having a remote. So we'll see. Here we go.
Yeah, so we pulled the cable out a little bit so he can play with it and see what it does.
Okay, that's all. You want to pull that out?
Well, we can flip it into neutral. We can flip this.
Okay, so blue, yep, blue is out.
Here, flip it back over so that he can test to see which one draws it in. There you go.
Okay, so white. So if you ever have to do this, blue is out and white is in.
All right.
Yeah, this ain't scary. Okay, hang on. This is scary. I'll probably buy everything flexing. Just like I see cables snapping and... Well, actually, over my way. Yep. Actually, go back my way. A lot. run jack down, get different receiver on it, so we can run it farther forward, and then we'll have to go farther forward. Because what we'll do is we'll X pattern the chains. Oh, not terrible. Winch work. Cool. Just want to stay.
What are you trying to do there?
Trying to keep it close. It won't close anymore.
How's it working?
Great.
Are you gonna clean off the paint when we get back to Minnesota?
Probably not. We made it safely. We're gonna grab a hotel room, but we still got Dodge on trailer. Old 7.3 still pulling her weight. And looks like all our binders are tight. Or did we?
I feel like, no, they're tight. I feel like it's moved backwards.
I noticed it was like closer to the tip.
Really
Yeah.
the tailgate here, like,
Oh, dude, it has moved back. No, or, ramp moved. Yeah.
it was so close to contacting the bank.
That's okay. Yeah. I mean,
Maybe we should bungee this over here.
yeah, or ratchet strap it. Still looks good for being a good farm truck. It would have been cool if we were driving it, but I'll settle for it being on the trailer. Nice way to end of the night. Very happy with the last 48 hours. Truck is on the trailer. Heck yeah. And we got a new toy to play with at home. Merry Christmas to me.